This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon and thank you for watching News 8 Now. I'm Sophia Pullman. We're gonna send it to weather.
Thank you, Sophia. Good afternoon, everybody. Take a look at some snowfall totals over the past several hours. Cornell seeing 4 inches of snow. Eau Claire checking in with 4.5 inches. Montana, 7.6 inches of snow. Over towards the Zumbro Falls area seeing 3.9 inches. Now we go ahead and move a little bit farther south towards the La Crosse area. You can see over towards the La Crosse area picking up 5.5 inches of snow. Some places seeing 6 inches. Wilmington seeing just 5.5 inches. That's over towards the Dorchester area. New Albany seeing 2.7 inches. That was a report as of last night. You go towards Viroqua seeing 5 inches. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the Eau Claire area, and you can see traffic is moving very smooth at this hour, seeing a few stray showers at this hour as well. You can see over towards the La Crosse area, Holman, over towards the Gale and Black River Falls area, seeing some snow as we speak. Outside right now, we are seeing mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures right now are in the 30s. Right now, we're seeing that temperature of 32 degrees. That feels like temperature staying in the 20s now. Coming up in the first warn forecast, Sophia, we're going to talk about another wave that's going to push its way through as we go into the weekend. I'm going to tell you this right now. Some places could see easily a couple more inches of snow. So one thing to note with this system, this was a much needed punch, if you will, in terms of precip. Some places still need it from last year. So the question is, what can we expect this weekend? I'll have that answer coming up in the first warn forecast. I do want to go over real quick, Sophia, over the evening hours. We will see temperatures going into the 30s. We're going to hover right around freezing by the 7 o'clock hour, 32 by the 8 o'clock hour. That trend will continue for the 9, 10, 11 o'clock. We'll see temperatures going in the 30s. So again, coming up in the first warn forecast, Sophia, we'll see temperatures going into the 30s. Again, we'll keep the snow chances in the forecast. So other than that, I tell you what, I have to ask, how did you enjoy the snow?
I cannot stand the cold. Cannot stand it. So I've been avoiding it at all costs.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep, staying inside and hiding.
There you go. Drink plenty of hot chocolate. Keep it to your News 8, right?
Yes,
there
thank you.
You bet.
And with all of that snow mentioned, the city of La Crosse has issued a snow emergency. The emergency is currently in effect and will end on Saturday at 6 p.m. Alternative side parking will be in effect. Just a friendly reminder that on even numbered days, you will be parking on the side of the street with even numbered addresses. Odd days, odd numbered sides. And our top story this afternoon, a mass shooting in Germany has left 6 people dead. Armed police arrived shortly after gunfire was reported last night at a Jehovah's Witness meeting hall in Hamburg, Germany's second largest city. CBS's Holly Williams has the latest from London.
At a press conference this morning, German officials confirmed that the shooter was a 35-year-old man. They say he was a former member of the Jehovah's Witness congregation that he targeted and had no criminal record.
This cell phone video appears to show the shooting in progress, with several bursts of gunfire. Inside the Jehovah's Witness hall, there was reportedly a Bible study session, but we still don't know why that was the target. German police sealed off the area and armed officers stormed the building. Survivors were evacuated and searched. The police now say the shooter acted alone and was one of those found dead. There were probably 25 shots at least, and after the police got there was no gunfire for a long time, said this witness. Then after 5 minutes or so, there was a single shot. I saw seriously injured people, dead people wrapped up in bags, said this man. It was very hard to see. Mass shootings are rare here in Europe, where gun ownership laws are much stricter than in the US. that only makes this deadly rampage more shocking.
German officials say the gunman had a sport shooting license to carry the pistol he used. Police also say they'd previously received an anonymous letter warning them that the shooter may have undiagnosed mental health issues. Holly Williams, CBS News, London.
Police say 8 people were wounded in the shooting rampage, including a woman who was 6 months pregnant and lost the baby. An 18-year-old Sparta man was arrested in connection with an ongoing drug investigation. Brandon Rand faces charges for possession with intent to deliver THC and maintaining a drug trafficking place. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office and Sparta Police Department searched 2 Sparta residents on Wednesday. Authorities found over 45 pounds of marijuana products as well as a substantial amount of mushrooms for a possible street value of over $125,000. Authorities also found over $30,000 in cash. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office says other individuals may be charged in relation to the investigation. We'll continue to report on this developing story. And closer to home, there was a large police presence at a property in Vernon County this week. The Vernon County Sheriff's Office received a call from a person in another state about a person having a mental health emergency at a house in the town of Kickapoo. Crews were able to get the person out of the house and into an ambulance to be taken for treatment. Sheriff Torgerson says there's no danger to the public and he doesn't expect any charges to be filed. As the April 4th election day creeps up, the La Crosse School District is trying to spread the word about its latest referendum up for a vote. An informational session on Thursday night led district leaders to talk directly to taxpayers voting on the $60 million referendum. The referendum would help the lack of state funding, declining enrollment, and aging facilities. But people are struggling to trust the district after the controversy over November's referendum. One community member says she wants to see more focus on teachers.
If you would tell me that a percentage of this was going to go just for teacher increased pay, I would be completely supportive, but you don't.
Carla Doolittle is a property owner in La Crosse. She was hoping for more transparency about the referendum at last night's meeting.
There's a lot of things that are hidden on the website. It's hard to find things on the website, and some things they don't put up on the website until somebody sends them an email.
The referendum will cost taxpayers just under $30 a year for every $100,000 in property value. If you missed out on last night's session, there are 3 more info sessions. The next one happens next Wednesday at Emerson Elementary School at 6 p.m. For more information, you can head to the school district's website. When we come back, American airline pilots are getting a raise. And later, you can help local students prepare for their professional interviews at an ongoing collection event. Stay tuned.
Hold up.
Get personalized support. Call the Wisconsin Tobacco Quit line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Features in Holman is giving you the chance to win free food. Head over to news8000.com and enter the Menu Madness sweepstakes. Pick your favorite menu items each week from Features in Holman for a chance to win weekly prizes.
How would I describe Features in Holman? Food, family, and fun. For food, family, and fun, make it Features in Holman.
Yeah! Now there's a winner! High costs and hassles keeping you from building your new home? How about a new factory-built home from Town & Country Housing? Town & Country homes are $20 to $40 less per square foot than site-built homes. And once your home arrives at your site, it will be completed in weeks, not months. Choose from numerous plans, exterior features, cabinet choices, and even fireplaces. Let Town & Country help make your new home a reality. Business Highway 53 between Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. Or visit the website at townandcountryhousing.com.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present Our Community Cares.
Irish Fest Lacrosse invites you to join us in celebrating our Irish pride at the 15th Annual St. Patrick's Day Parade on March 11th in downtown La Crosse. The Hunger Task Force will be accepting donations along the parade route. The Onalaska Omni Center is hosting a community-wide garage sale on March 11th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Free admission, accepting donations of non-perishable food items.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Searching for gold at the end of the rainbow? Well, you can find it here at the King Furniture St. Patrick's Day sale, where now through St. Patrick's Day, you're gonna save some green. Get Shamrock with savings up to 60% off, plus 0% free financing, recliners, sofas, sectionals, and more. It's all here and it's all in stock and ready to be delivered. Let the shenanigans begin at the King Furniture St. Patrick's Day sale. Don't miss it.
It was a tough day on Wall Street amid fears the Fed will impose further rate hikes. CBS News correspondent Chanel Call has today's Money Watch from New York.
General Motors is offering buyouts to most salaried workers and some executives. The move comes as the company tries to bring down costs and transition to electric vehicles. GM intends to cut costs by $2 billion by the end of next year. Of GM's 58,000 salaried workers in the U.S., the buyout offer will be extended to white-collar workers who've been with the company at least 5 years and executives who've worked at least 2. Pilots for American Airlines are being offered a raise and better retirement benefits. The airline CEO says he'll match a recently approved contract Delta gave its pilots. The 4-year deal would eventually give senior captains on planes like the Boeing 777 roughly $600,000 a year in salary and retirement plan contributions. Yesterday, the Allied Pilots Association said its board voted unanimously to open a strike center and asked members about authorizing a walkout. And an important recall to tell you about. More than 3 million Calico Critters animal figures and sets sold with a bottle and pacifier are being recalled because they could cause children to choke. There have been at least 3 incidents, including 2 children who've died. Parents are urged to take the toys away from their kids right away. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, we believe in the healing power of a new smile, the way it makes you look and feel, the way a smile lights up a room, so people can see the best version of you, which is why we make new smiles affordable for everyone, so you don't need to wait another day to get your smile back. Scan the QR code to learn more, or visit affordabledentures.com.
Go ahead and smile.
For over 25 years, Window World's provided quality products for homeowners around the country, including windows and doors. Every window we sell is custom made for optimal energy efficiency and superior durability. Plus, a vinyl finish means they'll never need painting. Just like our windows, entry doors from Window World are made to last, featuring a durable fiberglass construction that provides up to 4 times the insulation value of wood. When it comes time for new windows or doors, trust America's exterior remodeler. Trust Window World.
Sexual assault of an 11-year-old. No prison time. He raped a military veteran, left her for dead. Just 2.5 years. Raped a mentally disabled 14-year-old. Probation. How the heck did this happen? Janet Protasewicz.
If you could go back in time, would you have ruled any differently? I would say no.
Really? No time in prison?
I would say no.
Protasewicz set violent criminals free. Again and again. Tell Judge Protasewicz, stop protecting criminals.
Air pollution could be a danger to your heart health. Plus, the CDC wants every adult to get tested for hepatitis B. Bradley Blackburn has more on today's top health stories.
We know what you eat and drink affects heart health, but there's new evidence the air you breathe is important too. Researchers tracked hospital admissions for cardiovascular disease in 70 Chinese cities and found higher admission rates in places with elevated ozone levels. They're concerned air pollution from climate change could make the problem even worse. Memory loss can be an early sign of Alzheimer's disease, and new data shows some minority groups could be at increased risk. Among adults 45 and older, the CDC found the highest rate of memory loss, 17%, among American Indians or Alaskan Natives. Black and Hispanic people also reported slightly higher rates than white Americans. And hepatitis B can cause liver damage, cancer, even death. But many people who have the virus don't realize they're infected. So the CDC now says every adult should be tested for Hep B at least once in their lifetime. And high-risk groups should be tested more often, including those who are unvaccinated. Those are some of today's top health stories. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Here's a live look through CityCam 8. Eric is in next with our forecast.
It's Home Furniture's preferred customer event. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices on all your favorite brands in bedroom, dining room, living room, and more. With 6-year special financing and free shipping. The preferred customer event only at Home Furniture.
The Board Store Home Improvements has served homeowners from this location for over 33 years. 2023 marks the 20th anniversary of our Early Bird Home Show. Visit our exceptional showroom and receive a $200 discount coupon. Register to win a $2,000 gift certificate. Best of all, get started on this year's project with the lowest prices of the year. Windows and doors, bathroom, kitchens, patio covers, sunrooms or decks, siding and trim. 20th Annual Early Bird Home Show, now at the Board Store.
Every piece of land has a story written by those who work it. Like the Caggianos, who are brewing their own legacy. Or the Upshaws, who DIY all the time. While the Nelsons play lead in their own adventure, 150 years in the making. There's a story in every piece of land. Run with us and start telling yours.
Talk to the John Deere experts at Tractor Central to find out which equipment is just right for your property. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
Welcome to the brand new Holiday Inn Express and Suites. Whether you're here for business, family events, or a weekend getaway, we've got you covered. Overtired, overworked? Lay down in one of our super comfy beds. Got kids? Our adjoining rooms are perfect for a restful night's sleep. Let the kids burn off energy in our kiddie pool while you relax in our hot tub. Come check in and check out our brand new Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Onalaska, La Crosse.
Now at Home Sleep Express, get 6-year special financing on any Tempur-Pedic mattress with no money down and no minimum purchase, plus a $300 shopping card with free delivery, setup, and a 120-night guarantee. 6-year special financing on Tempur-Pedic at Home Sleep Express.
20th Annual Early Bird Home Show, lowest prices of the year on 2023 projects. Only at the Board Store Home Improvements, 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse. Get started today.
Home Furniture. There's no place like home.
TGIF, the weekend is here, and we're getting a break in the snow at this hour. Take a look here at the radar scan. You can see a little bit of snow still being picked up over towards the Black River Falls area, towards Eau Claire, just to the east of Eau Claire, I should say. And that's going to continue to dissipate as we go into the next several hours. We're going to get a lull in the snow, but we're not out of the woods yet because we have another round of precip coming in this weekend. We'll talk about that coming up in just a couple seconds. All the roadways right now across the Coulee region are okay at this time. A few slick spots across the bridges and overpasses, but right now everything is lit up green, so we should be good to go for the weekend. Outside right now, we are seeing that temperature of 32 degrees. It feels like 24 out there with winds out of the northwest at 9 miles per hour. Eau Claire, good afternoon to you guys. You're at 32 degrees. It feels like 26 out there with winds out of the north at 6 miles per hour. So let's go ahead and help you plan your Friday. We're going to stay mostly cloudy. We'll see temperatures getting above freezing, but you don't have to go too far to see that temperature profile change to where it's still below freezing. By tonight, we'll see temperatures in the 20s and 30s, and then we've got to keep an eye on Saturday because Saturday night, our next weather maker is going to push its way into the Coulee region, and we'll go ahead and talk about that right now. We'll see temperatures going into the 30s yet again. And you can see that snow chance start to pick up again Saturday night. You can see it right here on Sky Tracker. There's Saturday morning, there's Saturday afternoon, there is Saturday evening going into Sunday. So again, if you have travel plans this weekend, make sure you allow yourself extra time to get to your destination. Make sure you have that free News 8000 First Warn Weather app on your device to receive the latest information, especially should we go under any type of advisory this weekend. So here's a look at your forecast for tomorrow. We'll see temperatures going into the upper 20s by the 8 o'clock hour. You can see the precip chances really ramp up as we go into the noon and evening hours, and that trend will continue into your Sunday. The next 8 days, here we go, 36 degrees. We're going to keep that snow chance in the forecast. And Sophia, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm just the messenger. Don't hit me for this. Sunday, daylight saving time begins. Set your clocks ahead 1 hour. Let's just take a minute and enjoy that extra hour. Okay, the minute's over. 33 for Monday, 37 for Tuesday, back into the 40s for Wednesday, upper 30s, low 40s for Thursday, and mid 30s for Friday and Saturday. Sophia, I have to ask, what are you going to do with the last Saturday of which we will have the longer day?
Probably just stay home and read a book.
There you go.
Yeah, but with daylight savings, it's so hard because of my sleeping schedule.
Right.
That the sun's going to be out later, so going to bed at 5 o'clock, it makes it so much more difficult.
That's when you just get those blackout curtains.
I know, I need to get some.
Yeah, and
it's been on my list.
Put a thing over your eyes and there
and
you go.
A silk eye mask.
Absolutely. I think I've got one somewhere.
Yeah.
So.
We will be right back after the break.
There are so many things we take for granted, and along with them, sometimes we take the people who depend on them for granted too. How can they survive with record increases in their basic cost of living, and through no fault of their own, they're being left behind? If you or someone you know needs a hand up, our energy and water providers are working together to keep you safely in your home. You may not ask for it, but we're here to help.
A convicted felon kidnapped and raped a 15-year-old girl, abducting her off the street in broad daylight. Judge Janet Protasewicz could have sentenced him to 20 years. Instead, she put him back on our streets.
What detractors would say is you having been soft on a violent sexual crime.
I would say that that's ridiculous. Judge Protasewicz puts our families at risk, and putting her on our Supreme Court, that's what's ridiculous. Fair Courts America is responsible for the content of this advertising.
When you rent a Culligan water softener, there is no down payment or maintenance costs. Imagine all you could do with the savings. Dive into better water. Contact your local Culligan water dealer.
Introducing Astapro Allergy, steroid-free allergy relief that starts working in 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take hours. Now with Astapro Fast Allergy Relief, you can Astapro and go.
Closeouts and clearances, deals and sales, pickup or delivery. It's tax return season at Black River Furniture Outlet. Shop great prices on Ashley, Patnapper, and Best Craft furnishings. Buy sectionals, sofas, and recliners with power options. Accessorize with pieces like lamps, hanging art, and the area's largest selection of rugs. Winter is the best time to get cozy on a new mattress. Try out hybrid, double-sided, and all-foam mattresses on an adjustable base today. Family and veteran-owned, Black River Furniture and Cabin Outlet, Black River Falls.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
You can do some donating of your own at Western Technical College today. They're hosting a drive-through collection event to help students and to help you with your spring cleaning. Food donations will go to Cavalier Cupboard, the school's food pantry, and you can bring in old technology items to be recycled. Plus, old documents you need shredded. Today's drive also gives you a chance to help future professionals in need bring in your new or used professional clothing. Those items will be available for students at the Suits for Success drive later this month. Stay with us. We will have one more check of your forecast when we return.
During the floor closeout sale going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to 50% on select Stearns & Foster floor models. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Update the floors in your home and save 11% on your flooring project at Menards. Great Lakes vinyl floors are perfect for any room in your home. Find a wide selection of waterproof and durable floors that are easy to install. Great Lakes vinyl floors also feature an attached pad for comfort and noise reduction. Heritage vinyl plank is only $329 after 11% rebate now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
What does it cost to buy off a judge? For extremist Dan Kelly, he's for sale for $20,000. In 2020, Kelly conveniently changed his mind about whether to judge the Tim Zignego case. Kelly had recused himself. Then he pocketed $20,000 in contributions from Zignego and his family, and Kelly unrecused himself so he could judge the case. Justice shouldn't be for sale. Dan Kelly is too corrupt, too extreme.
I've never been afraid to express myself, to create a life I love. I worried cancer could steal my spark and become my identity. But UW Health designed custom treatments just for me. And now, my legacy, it's still in the making. Because standard, well, that's never been my style. UW Health, remarkable.
During the floor closeout sale going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to 50% on select Stearns & Foster floor models. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
At Ashley, we have all the premium looks you need at a price you can afford.
One final look at the next 8 days. We go to 36 tomorrow, 36 on Sunday. Poor Cupid Sibley is sad because we lose an hour on Sunday, but I tell you what, come Tuesday we're going to go to 37 degrees, back in the mid-40s for Wednesday. Poor Cupid.
Poor Cupid, I know. Poor Derek.
Poor
He's not
Derek.
here to defend himself.
That's the best part.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. You can catch us tonight at 5 and 6.